technical world we just can't seem to tear away from the computer, specifically the internet. I'm a student and I frequently use social media and the internet to do research, so I can relate to this illustration. And I'm sure most of you can as well. According to Take Part, 2.5 billion people use the internet worldwide, including 80% of North America. According to Daily Mail, too much time online can lead to stress, sleeping disorders, and depression. Research at the University of Gothenburg found that those who constantly use a computer or their mobile phone are centrally linked as candidates for mental disorders. The study also indicated it was easy to spend more time than planned on the computer with gaming, work, or chatting. These tend to lead to time pressures, neglect of other activities, and personal needs such as social interaction, sleep, physical activity, as well as bad ergonomics and mental overload. According to the Tech Journal, Facebook is the new cause of divorce. The social networking site which connects old friends and allows users to make new ones is being blamed for an increased number of marital breakdowns. Another online internet issue or addiction is gaming. Many enjoy this activity, but when it is too much, when is it too much? According to Practical Family Living, there are 15 signs that it is too much. Let's look at their top 5 symptoms for computer gaming addicts. Number 1, you're unable to predict time that you spent gaming. 2, can't control gaming for an extended period of time. 3, a sense of euphoria while you're playing. 4, craving more game time. 5, neglecting family and friends. Other problems that you may be unaware of that are linked to too much internet use, according to Take Part, is excessive screen time, like iPhones, computer screens, Xbox, PlayStation screens, may harm your eyes. They isolate you from the rest of the world and suck up that valuable time. Some addicts are so plugged in that they suffer from headaches and insomnia. Let's look at some solutions for too much internet usage. Spend time with family and friends. Old-fashioned board games. Who know attacks? This is a fast-paced game if you're somebody that likes to do fast, but you can spend time with family. There's Cranium for those that need mental stimulation. It's creative and challenging because there's ways you have to craft things. And then there's Quelf. Quelf is very creative, and it's silly, funny, and active. So you've got several options as far as an alternative to the internet. A lot of these games require multiplayers, so they allow a lot of interaction, thought, and action. Disconnect from work. Although tempted to regularly check your work inbox and email on your days off, don't. Remember that work and life is important to balance. Though it is not easy to do, it is worth the effort. Relax, de-stress, and avoid burnout. Getting overwhelmed by information on the internet and in the internet age is a common problem that most of us probably don't even realize. We suffer from it. Remind yourself that you can do just fine without needing to scroll through your Facebook feed for a day or two. We've become so wired to consume as much information as possible, and that can lead to unwanted stress, anxiety, and depression. If you are feeling any of these symptoms, it might be time to take a break. Do something you enjoy. Get active. We know how hard it is to get off the couch or out of that desk chair while we're all hooked to machines that keep us planted on our butts for hours. So unplugging from the online world will give you the chance to do something that you enjoy. Whether it be a simple walk outside or a hobby that you love to indulge in, it's good for your health, both mentally and physically. And finally, catch up on your sleep. The internet probably keeps you up at night. Emails, YouTube, or an intense game of Candy Crush. It all adds up to sleep deprivation. Instead of spending the extra hour or two fumbling around online before bed, just go to bed. Catch up on your sleep. You will feel refreshed, and it might make you wonder why you don't make a regular habit of that. I've went over the problems that can come from too much internet usage. We have identified specific connections of internet addictions with the symptoms from excessive internet use. I've given alternative solutions to plug into instead of plugging into the internet, and to actually take breaks from the internet overload. Now I want to challenge you, especially through the holidays, to take much needed breaks from the internet. Spend time with the family. Off and away from the internet. You certainly don't want to look back at pictures or images of everyone on their phones, iPads, or laptops disconnected, as opposed to images of everyone laughing, engaging, conversing, and enjoying each other. Make a pledge to your family. Make a pledge to yourself. I know I'm going to today. In a few minutes, I plan to play board games and absorb all of the family interaction that I possibly can.